Gusto kong magsulat. It's been a long time since I've written something. So tara, samahan niyo ako. Bumalik where it all started. Here at my university. Dito nga ba ako nagsimulang magsulat? Well, hindi naman. Pero dito ko natutunang mahalin magsulat. Hi, ako nga pala si Inah. High school pa lang ako, mahilig na akong magsulat ng mga stories and scripts. Pero just for fun lang, so wala masyadong care sa form at message. Kasi bakit naman, di ba? Gusto ko lang magsulat because I want to express myself, my imagination, my creativity. That's why I write, pero hindi pala ganun. In college, I learned that good writers write for their audience, not just for the sake of expressing their own feelings. So, quick backstory, in college, we had to choose a major. At meron kaming 3 options sa course namin. And I chose writing. Why? Because I thought it was the safest option. I was a shy person back then who doesn't know how to organize her thoughts and cannot speak confidently in front of a crowd. Tapos using English language pa. So, ekis agad ang speech communication. Core memory, hindi na nga ako magaling sa English. Nasabihan pa ako na hindi marunong mag-Tagalog. Which is true din. Alam mo yung familiar ka naman sa languages, grammar rules, vocab, etc. Pero since hindi mo sila napapractice, nga. Pero kung kaya sa N1 exam namin, ha? And also, ang hirap pag yung parents mo hindi naman Tagalog yung main language kasi limited lang din yung vocabulary nila. So, limited lang din yung vocab mo. Matututo ka naman eventually, pero hindi yung formal way minsan or hindi pala common yung naulan, umuulan pala dapat. Mga ganon. Pero thank God for Filipino at sa mas lenient way ng paggamit ng lengguwahe o wika ngayon sa pagsusulat. At salamat din sa pamangking kong Inglesero at sa mga naka-work kong foreigners. Thank you sa practice, mas confident na ako mag-speak ng English ngayon. I love performing, I love directing, I love living in a creative world, and I am super in love with theater, but I was not brave or confident enough to choose it as my major, so ekis din ang theater arts. Ang ending, dun tayo sa writing. In my head, I know that I get to write on my own and I get to write my stories. Plus, if I choose writing as my major, I will be forced to write and write well, which was a challenge I was willing to take. And again, I thought it was the safest option because I will just be in my comfort zone, which is hindi pala totoo because you not kinda, but you need to be vulnerable to be able to write well, right? And people will read your thoughts at kung ano man yang ganap in your head. I also chose Filipino as my medium for all the stories I wrote in college. Dahil bukod nga sa hindi ako confident sa English ko back then, I also felt like I wanted to write stories na many people can easily understand and appreciate and relate to. At naalala ko si Kuyang nag-bind ng stories ko. Sabi niya, binasa niya daw. At natuwa daw siya. Lumaki rin kasi ako sa babaong era. Kung hindi kayo familiar, sobrang sikat niya noon. Search nyo. And when a friend introduced me to Ricky Lee's Para Kay Bibuk, nung nabasa ko yun yung nag-push talaga sa akin na, gusto ko rin makagawa ng ganito. Na pwede pala yun, na yung kwento ay using Filipino na casual lang. Hindi masyadong malalim, madaling maintindihan, madaling makarelate. Doon ko rin nasabi na, masayang magbasa ng mga ganitong kwento. Gusto ko rin gumawa ng ganito. So, if I write in Filipino, baka maka-encourage din ako ng ibang tao na magbasa din at magbasa pa. Tulad ko. I remember, meron akong housemate na sinabihan niya ako, kakaiba raw akong magkwento. As in, kapag nagkwento lang ako ng random things with her, tumatak yun sa akin. Naisip ko, Baka creative storyteller nga ako. Baka I have this unique voice that should be heard. Baka I'm a writer nga. Let's do this. Pero alam niyo ba, pinaalala ko yun sa kanya one time. Nung nagkita ulit kami. Sabi ko, alam mo, hindi ko makakalimutan yung sinabi mo sa akin. Sabi niya, ha? Kailan ko yung sinabi? Ano sinabi ko? Girl, it was a life-changing comment, you know. Basta narinig ko yun, hindi ko yun inventa lang. Oh my God, may dogs. I remember nag-take kami ng creative shoot with our bound thesis and manuscripts dito sa park na to. Wala pang semento nun. Pare grass pa lang. At wala pang patubig si Uble. When I chose the more creative path as a writing major, I chose to make a short story collection. Kailangan namin gumawa ng 5 to 7, around ganon na short stories. Tapos tatahiin namin yun with a team, ipapabind, and ipapasa. So my thesis advisor organized this mini workshop along with my other thesis mates na nag-choose din ng short story as their final output. May in-invite din siya mga instructors nun from the department. Thanks to that experience, I really felt like I was an author, like writing stories and then conceptualizing my book and letting others read and critic it helped me improve them. It was my first and currently so far only experience na as if I am publishing my works. They were also the first people who read and appreciated my writings and also helped me improve them. So nakaka-happy talaga. Thanks to that experience, na-force ako talaga mag-produce ng something to write from scratch and from my imagination. Tapos college days pa yon, so yun yung time na marami pa akong pinaglalaban. So gusto ko yung mga kwento ko noon, laging may pinaglalaban din. May kwenta yung kwento. Which of course is ideal. So ang thought process ko noon, for this story, ano bang message ang gusto kong iparating? Ano ba yung lessons I wanna share? Na syempre hindi ko sasabihin directly, di ba? Show, don't tell. Pero nakakatawa kasi ang ending parang ang gore ng mga pinagsusulat ko. Like, ang central theme ng aking thesis ay death o ang pagtatapos. Pero may explanation naman behind it. And ewan ko, siguro dark lang din talaga ako as a person. Charot! But my thesis got nominated for that year, Best in Thesis. Nominated lang, pero still, I'm super proud. Nasa library yun. Basahin niyo if you have time. But honestly, I didn't dream of becoming a writer. Mahilig ako sa story, yes, but it wasn't a dream. Ang dream ko, maging filmmaker. Look at that. Flower. I remember high school pa lang ako noon and alam ko na pag di ako masaya sa kukunin kong kurso sa college, my life will be doomed. Si OA, no? And very privileged pakinggan. Pero bata pa naman ako noon. At sorry cause I grew up a Disney baby. Meaning, nandun ako sa face na, go girl, follow your dreams. Your dreams will come true. And you know what? I did figure out my dream. I was in second year high school at ang ginawa ko, naglista talaga ako ng mga things I really wanted to do, like things that make me happy, singing, dancing, Windows Movie Maker. Tapos naghanap ako ng common denominator nila. Doon ko na-realize na, filmmaker. If I make films, I chose this industry, this path, pwede kong magawa kahit ano sa mga to. Pero di kasi namin afford. And sabi nila mama, wala naman daw pera sa filmmaking. Pero guess what, mother? Wala rin akong pera now. Char, joke lang po, universe. Marami akong pera. Marami tayong pera. 2 things I can say from that. Number 1, your college degree will not define your future. But it is indeed nice to enjoy college, doing what you want or what interests you. Naalala ko nung kasagsagan ng kasikatan ng formspring.me. Alam niyo pa ba yon? Basta yun yung app na pwede kang magtanong anonymously to people. Tapos si Roman Bautista yung pinakasikat nun. I think may award siya nun eh. Hindi ko alam kung sa Philippines yun or sa buong mundo. Ang witty kasi ng mga sagot ni Ramon, right? Film instructor siya sa UP that time. Hindi ko alam kung hanggang ngayon. Pero nagtanong ako sa kanya yun. Sabi ko, ano ang gagawin ko? Kasi gusto ko maging filmmaker. Pero hindi naman yun yung course ko. Sabi niya, non-verbatim. Hindi ko natanda yun exactly. At wala akong screenshot. Mag-change course na raw ako ASAP. Dahil nag-waste lang ako ng time. I met him years after while promoting his film. Hindi ako filmmaker pero hello, andun ako. Although I see his point and I know yun din naman yung expected ko na sagot, syempre hindi ko finalo. Hindi ako privileged enough and sadly ganun din yung karamihan sa atin. What I wanted to say is wag mong i-limit or ikulong yung sarili mo sa course na meron ka. Hindi yan yung endgame ng lahat ng tao. And girl, in college, you're too young to know what you want to do for the rest of your life. Parang sobrang bata pa natin para mag-decide ng mga ganong big things. Okay naman mag-start sa something you're interested in. I think that's the best way to start. Pero others also learn how to love the field they're currently in or the field they get into. Some will push through what they started and others will eventually change directions and any of those are fine. Walang masama sa kung ano mang gawin nyo sa mga yon. Number 2, you'll eventually meet your dreams. Whether as is or in another form or so. I mean, I'm not a filmmaker, pero I'm filming today. Just Bakit nga ba hindi ako filmmaker? Hindi ko rin alam. I mean, I tried attending workshops even after college from Palihang Rogelio Sikat, Rebelde Film Camp, and even scriptwriting workshop with the national artist Sir Ricky Lee. AKA, I still tried pursuing the dream even after college while working. But I realized I didn't really pursue. Bukod sa mahiyain ako, which is not an excuse. Unlike others, napansin ko na hindi talaga ako nag-effort like makipag-network or gumawa ng passion film or humanap ng people you can work with. Importante siya cause in film, as much as you want to, hindi ka pwedeng mag-isa. You cannot do everything on your own. I mean, siguro pwede kung meron kang panahon tsaka pera, pero ang film, isa siyang group effort. Minsan siguro magsisimula sa isang tao pero it will become better pag nagtulungan at nag-share na kayo ng mga ideas nyo. And you really need to have the heart and the gut if you want to be in this industry because film industry is not for the weak. So, ayun na nga. I wanted to be a filmmaker pero nag-major ako in writing. May connect pa rin naman, diba? Pero nakita ko yung real connection when I read the book Trip to Quiapo by Ricky Lee. Meron siyang isang quote doon na ang sabi ay, if your goal is to become a film director, you must master screenwriting. I believe it's an Akira Kurosawa quote. Hindi ko alam kung kinote niya siya or may sariling version sa Sir Ricky. Hindi ko natanda kasi hindi na sa akin sinoli kung sino mang nahiram yung librong yon. Pakisoli na. Or sige, bibili na lang ako ulit. Pero tumatak sa akin yun. My conclusion. Hindi pa naman ito yung dulo so hindi pa ako makapagsalita ng tapos. Pero I feel like I somehow made my dream come true in my own little ways and even through simple videos like this. Hindi man ako naging filmmaker or professional writer, I get to be all of them through videos like this. And di man sa big screen or sa stage na papanood yung mga works ko, we have this platform na you have to, which is more accessible and allows us to share our works easier and to more people. And as you notice, I'm all alone now. I don't have a production team. It's a one-man team. Pero I get to produce something like this. More importantly, the skills that I gathered from this passion, nagagamit ko sila to help other people's dreams come true. And I earn from them. So, to my Disney baby past self, yes, dreams do come true. Sometimes not in the way we imagine it to be, but oftentimes better or somehow better for us. For you. Sabi ko nga pala gusto ko magsulat kaya tayo pumunta dito, di ba? Well, eto na yon, the product of my writing. This time pala sinulat ko to para sa sarili ko, pero kung may napulot ka, you're welcome. Char. At kung umabot ka hanggang dulo kahit hindi mo naman ako kilala, thank you for watching. Ang sipag mo. Thank you again and see ya!